Namaste and welcome. I'm Laura from LaVi Sound and Yoga. I'm super happy that we can practice together this Yin Yoga sequence for unwinding, for relaxation and peace. And for this sequence, I have Jasmine, our dog, with us. So she's a really good role model of relaxation, as you can see. And if you have maybe a block or a blanket to support your body. So we are starting on our mat by bringing our legs long on our mat. And here already you can maybe use your blanket to sit a little bit elevated if this is better for you to sit. And then you can take your right leg bend and bring the foot down and open the left knee to the side. So the foot is at the inside of your right thigh. And here it can be nice to have a block or two. It depends your range of motion. And then you let both legs completely relaxed, and then you can slowly sink down. So your block or your two blocks or your blanket or whatever should be so high that you can rest your head without forcing. So for me, this is great. But if your head is here, then place another block. And then here we arrive in this first Yin Yoga posture here to invite this intention of unwinding, of slowing down, arriving maybe after a stressful day or a busy working schedule here on our mat, to let everything settle. Let your both legs relaxed. The right knee can have a little bend. The shoulders can be really soft, and the head as it is already supported, so the neck can be really soft, relaxed as well. And then see that your arms are also just wherever they arrive. They don't need to grab something or arrive somewhere. And then you can totally drop into your body, where we have here, we start this sequence with a forward fold, and the forward fold is something which really calm down our nervous system, which give us this resting, slowing down, which we will feel probably at the back of our body and the back of our right leg. Then take 3 more breaths here and enlarge the exhale, so elongate your exhale, have your exhale longer. And one last. Great, and then bring your hands to the floor and slowly roll your body up. That you are again in a straightish position with your spine. Stay 1-2 breaths. And then turn to your left knee. So bring your right hand to your knee and the left hand behind for just 2-3 breaths. A little twist here. Great. Back to center. And then help your knee and straighten out your leg. Make some movements with your feet here. Good. And then we come to the second side. So bring your right foot down, open the right knee and bring the foot at the inside of your thigh. See again if you sit grounded, Let both legs completely relaxed. Maybe you have still your prop here. And then also here, let yourself slowly sink down. Maybe with the head arriving on your block. Or maybe here you need more or less support. The sides are different. And let the arms rest where they are relaxed, where the shoulders can soften, and follow with your whole body. So the legs are soft and relaxed. Even the breath is following to become more subtle, to invite this energy of rest, of relaxation. Here we have more the back of our left leg to stretch and stimulation, as well as the back. Also relax your jaw. Let the face muscle are relaxed as well. And slowly, slowly your whole body is getting softer and is sinking in this space of more relaxation. And then also here take 3 more breaths with longer exhalation. Bring your hands to the floor and slowly roll back up. Take 1, 2 breaths here. And then slowly turn to the right, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. 1, 2 breaths only, little counter movement. Turn back, front. Bring your block to the side. We don't need it at this moment. Bring your legs long, both, and then bring your hands to the back and then sink into the shoulders. Just take some moment here for to relax and to just feel what is happening in your body. And then from here we come onto our belly. Need to make some space on my mat. So we lay down on the belly. The legs can be a little bit wider, and find a way that you can rest your head either on your hands, your forearms, so that you are received by your mat in a place of a safe space where you can let go. And then we start with the left leg. Pull the left knee up towards the height of your hip. So it's a half rock where we are here. So the left leg is like bent and up, and the right leg stays long. And the head stays either with the forehead down, or you can also bring your head to one side. And then just arrive here. Let everything sink down into the mat and like this into the earth. Let the shoulders soften because they are not having anything to carry right now. Both legs are relaxed. And now focus a little bit on what are you feeling. So focus on the both hip points in the front of your body and see that the right hip is a little bit more grounded than the left. So the left hip bone is a little bit up from the mat. And because of the shape of your legs, you open the left hip a little bit more. Really gentle hip opening on the left side. And at the same time, a gentle compression in your lower back, especially in the left side. And all this is so subtle, but so supportive for your system. And all this you are doing from a place of relaxation and rest. So we stimulate and support our body in this space of unwinding. And the same here, 3 last breaths with the focus of a long exhale. And straighten your left leg back to the right, slowly arriving in the midline and feeling for a moment both hips on the floor, equally balanced. And then the other side, take your right knee up to the height of your hip. And maybe you stay with the forehead on your hands or forearms, or you turn your head to the other side. Arriving again in relaxation by letting all the tension of the muscles go, starting with the legs, the belly, the arms and the shoulders. And feeling now the left side of your hip more grounded and the right hip bone may be a little bit elevated from the mat. So we have now the opening on the right hip and at the same time the compression of our right lower back. Where are our kidneys? So the storage of our energy, which is really, really good for our body to work here to restore some of our energy storage. At the same time, get softer and sink or let yourself carry more by the mat and the earth underneath you. And same, 3 more breaths, long exhalation.
The exhale is also something which calms us down, which is grounding us. Slowly straighten the right leg back to the left. Turn your head back to center. And for some breath, just stay here, feeling whatever is going on in your body and in your system. Bring your hands underneath the shoulder and sit back on your heels into a child pose. Let your head, when possible, touch the floor. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Relax the shoulders and the lower back. And the forehead, which is touching the floor, is a sign of our intuition to the earth. So our intuition is telling us most of the time exactly what we need. And our body and our soul knows quite well that we need rest, relaxation, and unwinding. And sometimes we just need to listen. Then really slowly take your hands back to your knees that you can sit upright again. And then we come one more time into a forward fold to, in a way, end where we started. So we bring both legs long. And for this forward fold, we try to bend the knees so much that we don't have so much stretch in the legs. So I like to bring my hands or after my forearms underneath my knees. If you feel better by bringing a support like a rolled blanket underneath the knees, you can also you're welcome to do this. So by bringing the knees a little bit bent, when you then slowly start to roll your back and lean forward, you can really let your back totally round. I like to take my hands to the opposite elbows, but it depends your range of motion. And then when you then relax your head here, it is more the sensation in your back, less in your legs. And then totally soften into this posture. Really let go of the tension in your shoulder and your neck. Relax your face muscle, your jaw. And more than feeling the stretch or the stimulation, feel into the overall sensation of bending forward, of folding in, of leaning, and resting in this shape, what it does to you. Feeling your breath and maybe already automatically larger the exhale a little bit without forcing too much. But maybe it is already happening by itself. And then really softly and gently roll back up. And then I invite you to lay back on your mat, on your back, into your
favorite form or shape of Shavasana, maybe on the back, the arms a little bit wider, the legs a little bit wider, that you totally can rest and relax in the state which you now in a way created. And I really invite you to stay long in Shavasana, and even if you fall asleep, it's great because your body is needing it. So I will let you go with this by resting deep on your mat in your state of unwinding and relaxation. And me and Jasmine, we say thank you so much for practicing with us. From our heart to yours. Namaste, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you can subscribe to the channel or have a look in our online yoga platform where you find a lot of nice things, and soon a Yin Yoga teacher training online as well. So namaste.